Unplug from technology, turn the lights off, calm your mind, and let's go for a ride into the depths of sleep. Welcome to the Grounded Sleep Podcast. I'm your guide tonight, David Gandelman. It is an honor to be here with you. It is an honor to go deep into sleep. Let's sleep together. Not in that way. You know what I mean. I had a guest on my other podcast recently, Energy Matters. His name is Robert Moss. He's a dream expert, a dream navigator. And he talked about the dream space as what he called the all at once. I love that. He also calls it the imagine realm. And he says that when he was 9 years old, he physically died on the operating table in a hospital in Australia. And he had the experience of going off to another place where he met another family, not his own, a different family, on a different planet. And he lived out an entire lifetime, which he said felt longer than a human lifetime. And when it was over, he came back to Earth, he came back to his physical body, he woke up. The doctors told him that he had died and come back. He actually had 3 of these near-death experiences by age 11. And he was quite the inspiration when it comes to lucid dreaming, astral travel, precognitive dreams where you can see the future, all sorts of wild and cool stuff. And as we venture into sleep tonight, as we do every night, we put down our rational minds. We put down the day. We put down our limitations. And we start to open up to the possibilities that happen in sleep. There are so many possibilities. And as you let gravity pull you down into your bed tonight, I want you to start to open up to those possibilities with me. Let's open up together. Do you find yourself having to be ultra rational at work all day, carrying the weight of too much responsibility, feeling like you're being perpetually pulled into the future? Is that creating anxiety and excessive stress? Yes. If you live in Western society, probably. That's why you're here with me, so that we can unwind together. You'll start to unwind. Maybe your shoulders start to relax. And as a good friend of mine reminded me the other day, it's hard to get the mind to relax. Allow the breath to relax the mind. I love that. Allow the breath to relax the mind. Allow the body to relax the mind. Let's go so far as saying, let's allow the spirit to relax the mind. So there are many different levels of dreams. Let's talk about them for a moment as we slowly drift off into them. We want to make sure we walk through the right doorway tonight to where we're trying to get to. So, on a very low vibration of dreams, we have maybe what we call nightmares. Dreams where fears begin to manifest. We have dreams that are just full of stress, like showing up for school, not wearing any pants, only in our underwear, or never being able to make the sports game on time, or always being the last one to something. We have stress dreams. We have dreams that are the regurgitation of the food that we ate. We have dreams that are being affected by the physical world, maybe if there's sound or a light, or we're sleeping next to someone else and we could feel their energy. I have a sleep meditation called Who Have You Slept With? Where we release the energy of the people we sleep next to. We also have higher vibrational dreams, dreams of inspiration, dreams of creativity. We go into dream states that we might call lucid, where we wake up in the dream, realize that we're dreaming, and begin to be able to manipulate it. And I think people do that in our waking state that we all share, that we call reality. Maybe some of the really successful people in the world, somehow they've woken up and they know it's some kind of a dream, and they know how to manipulate it better than the rest of us who are taking it far too seriously. Not you, of course, I mean other people. So we can become lucid in dreams. We can resolve conflicts in dreams. We can go meet up with ex-partners. We can have wild sensual dreams. I know what you're thinking. How do I get to that one? Which door is it? We could fly around the galaxy. We can meet beings from other dimensions. We can go to other dimensions. Maybe we can live entirely different lives and then wake up in this body in the morning and live this life. Maybe you have a consistent set of dreams every night. You get deeper and deeper into another life. Or maybe you've been trying to solve the same emotional issue for years in your dreams, and you just keep coming back to them. And perhaps you go to a very dreamless state. A state that in India, in the spiritual traditions of India, they say you go back to the source. You go back to oneness. You go back to the primordial state of being and non-being, beyond form, beyond matter, where you reconnect with source and you re-energize. You go home and then you come back here. You reincarnate every morning. There are so many opportunities tonight. There are so many opportunities every night. But we go to sleep too late. We think too much. We try too hard. And we blame too many people for our problems. Can you put your rational mind down? Can you put the world down? Can you put your problems down? Unlock that other part of you. And let's go for a journey. Maybe you get on a motorbike, on a rocket, on a horse, on some rollerblades. Put on your best running shoes, surfboard that flies. Choose a mode of transportation tonight and be a little creative, be a little kindergarten, be flexible with your imagination. What I'm trying to say is don't be such a stiff. Your body can be stiff all night. And you can put the body to sleep and you can start to take a ride. So the body stays nice and grounded, safe, relaxed, at peace. And you kind of look up from inside your body, and the top of your head is almost like a glass dome. And there's an opening. And you, one way or the other, you shoot out of this opening. You start to leave your body. Maybe you look back down at your body. And just let that body rest. And then maybe all of a sudden you're above your apartment or house or wherever you're sleeping. And then when you're in the upper atmosphere of the planet, all of a sudden you're standing on some clouds. And on these clouds, you look over and there's a whole bunch of doorways. And they could be very creative doorways. Maybe some of them are colorful, some of them are big, some of them are tiny. Some of them you can just tell they lead to the other side of the universe, and others just into someone's backyard. Some of them lead to healing. Some of them lead to adventure. Some of them lead to creativity. And some of them lead to spirituality and inner peace. But one thing's for sure, whatever doorway you decide to take, it's going to be a ride. The cool thing is there's this cord going from your abdomen down to your physical body, almost like a dream umbilical cord. And so wherever you travel tonight, no matter how far, you'll always be able to find your way home. So I want you to choose a door and go through it. And let's just see what happens. And as you travel through the different dimensions tonight, learning, creating, resting, whatever it is you come across, you notice there's like this little kind of guide that's with you. We call this guide the Time Fairy. And she knows when it's time to go back to your body. She'll kind of ring a little bell or whisper in your ear. So you don't have to feel like you might be worried about getting home on time or waking up on time. You've got a guide almost like an assistant to take care of that for you. And you get to just explore. That's it. The dream space, the all at once, the imagined realm, the astral plane, the non-physical dimensions, whatever you want to call them. There's so much room to play. So go play. Let yourself bring back a treasure. I hope you sleep well tonight. I hope you sleep deeply. Continue on your journey, deepen. Be free of all constraints, of all limitations of the physical, of time and space. They're just dimensions like any other. Wake up in your dreams and be free. Good night.